Hi friends, it's Gwen. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here to start a quick little reading vlog of one book because I said I was never going to pick up this author's work again. I said that I didn't like the writing and I decided to give them a third chance. Third time is the charm, right? So I'm going to be reading The Children on the Hill by Jennifer McMahon. This is her new release. It just released this week, and it is a genre-defying new novel inspired by Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. It's told in two timelines, 1978 and 2019. I did read the full synopsis because I didn't think I was ever going to read from this author, but I don't think that the synopsis gives anything away, but we will see as I get this vlog started what I think. Maybe this will be the one to like change my mind. I don't know. It's horror. It's, I don't know, about Frankenstein and monsters and children and possibly creepy kids. And I literally have no idea what to expect. My past history with Jennifer McMahon has been try The Winter People because a lot of people recommend that one. Tried it, hated it, DNF'd it. Then, and don't regret it. Then I read The Drowning Kind because people that don't read horror were reading it and were like, oh my gosh, best book ever. That book was so freaking ridiculous. And that's when I realized that the story sounds interesting. You know, the premise of the story is what pulls me into her books, but it's the execution, the writing that I don't like. So I knew from that point on that her books were gonna sound amazing as this one does, but that I probably shouldn't pick it up because of the writing itself. But I'm here to not only give her a second chance, but a third chance. So I'm going to be reading The Children on the Hill. I'm going to take you along for the journey. I was actually talking to my patrons last night. We were doing some reading sprints and I got this in the mail like an hour before the sprints, and I was trying to finish up my other book so I could start this, but I ran out of time. And I asked them, should I vlog it? And they were like, yes, please. So I'm vlogging it and I hope I love it. Like, I really am going into this with like minimal expectations. All right, I just wanted to update you guys. I don't know if you could see my laptop over there. I'm watching a documentary. I'm folding laundry over here and my new sneakers were just delivered and I'm so excited. I took them out of the outer box, but I have not opened up this box, so I have no idea like if they're gonna fit or what, but I just wanted to open them with you. I got an 8.5 wide. So, all right. Oh, they're so pretty. Oh my gosh. Here you go. There are my new sneakers. I hope these fit. They're super lightweight. I love, love, love the white. The tread looks like, and it has a little bit of like reflective right there. But other than that, and on the back, it's a little reflective, but other than that, they're like solid white Cliftons. So a Clifton in a 8.5 wide. I'm here with an update of The Children on the Hill. I really don't have that much of an update right now. I'm on page 46. I only read maybe 10 pages yesterday. I was really sucked into the documentaries that I was watching and I wasn't feeling that great yesterday, so I was just doing whatever I needed to do to feel better. Today I'm feeling a little bit better but not great. But I'm forging ahead and I'm on page 46 and I'm outside in the sunshine, as you can see, and I have my book right over here. So I'm gonna do some reading and it's a little chilly but not too bad, but I want to get some sun. I have my earbuds in so I can listen along, and yeah, it should be a fun, relaxing afternoon.
Blue dew sleep with someone I'm not really into? Do you need to fix it? Talking bullshit. It's hard to see you when your eyes look dull.
All right, friends, I wanted to give you a reading update of The Children on the Hill by Jennifer McMahon. I have been having a day. Like I said, I didn't read much of this yesterday because I was really busy. Plus, I was not feeling well, so I just took a chill day after I got some things done in the morning. Same thing today. Got some things done in the morning, and I finally was laying down, and I had like my pillow, my husband's pillow, then I had the book laying down there, and then I put a tennis ball like right here on my neck, and I actually think that I moved the vertebrae back where it needed to be, so that my neck is feeling actually better. But then I went outside and read a little bit more, definitely not a lot. I made it to page 112, and to be completely honest, I don't feel like I have a really good grasp on the story, but I'm gonna do my best to explain what I have ascertained so far. So in 1978, Violet and her brother Eric lived with their grandmother on this property that was part of this like mental health center. And there was like that building, and then the building where they lived, and there were like a couple of other buildings, like mentally ill patients lived on the property and things like that as well. And then one day her gran brings home this little girl and says that she's going to be their sister now, and her name is Iris, and they're supposed to just welcome her into the family and all of that. But Iris is not speaking, and she's always wearing this like hat, and they kind of tell her like, oh, we have this monster club, do you want to be in our monster club? And we have this like monster book and a monster hangout and all this. And she was like nods and stuff like that, but she never really is like verbal. And then one day her hat falls off, and they see a big stitch from like ear to ear. And then there's this mysterious part about so like, where did this girl come from? Is her gran, are the people working at this place, like, where did this girl come from? Is she human? Because since I know it's like a Frankenstein retelling, I'm like, what's going on here? So we're kind of following that timeline, but then in the present timeline, Violet and Eric have changed their names, and they no longer live in Vermont where they used to. And her brother doesn't really talk about the past as much. He's moved on, he's married, he has a child, all of that. But Violet is still hunting monsters. Specifically, it sounds like she's hunting Iris, because there is someone named Monster Girl that is sending her these messages, catch me if you can type messages. And then there's all of these like stories, urban legends about these monsters in these different towns. And then like on the night of the full moon, a girl is abducted, missing, killed, something. So Violet is trying to track down Iris, I'm pretty sure. And it's because of things that happened in Iris's past, I'm pretty sure. But so far the writing is not that bad. It is like kind of jumping back and forth. We're more in the past than we are in the present, or the, you know, the newer timeline, but I'm kind of liking that. And there's also, I guess there was like a book written about what was going on. I forget what that's called. So they have the Book of Monsters. That's the one that Violet and Iris and Eric are working on. And The Helping Hand of God, the true story inside, the true story of the Hillside Inn. So that's kind of like another piece of the story. So far, it's not bad. I'm just interested to see where it's gonna go.
Who's gonna save you? Who's gonna make you not blue?
All right, quick update. It's a weird angle because you can see me in my mirror right there and my closet's half open. But anyway, I'm on page 196, so I'm trucking right along with that. But I just got some book mail, and all 3 of these are from different people across the United States via Pango Books. Again, I will have my Pango books linked in the description box. I don't have any books listed right now, but I will in the future. So if you're on Pango Books, go ahead and follow me so that when I do post books, you can see what I have available. But I just unlisted all of my books and took them to the book exchange, and I have like, I think a $600 credit there, but I'm gonna be doing some damage this weekend there, possibly because I have a friend coming in town, and I'm just really excited about it. We're going to be going to all 3 book exchanges, and it's just going to be a grand old time. But this one came from Connecticut.
Sort of weirdly jaded, but let's not talk about
Oh, okay. This is Almost Somewhere, 28 Days on the John Muir Trail by Suzanne Roberts. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I'm kind of on this like hiking memoir kick, and I'm just really excited to get into this. I kind of want to do a hiking memoir reading vlog. If that's something that you're interested in, let me know. I could either do it by location or like change up the location, or just read ones that I'm the most interested in. But yeah, I got Almost Somewhere. Next one came from Brooklyn, New York. Let's see what's in this one. I should have brought my scissors back here, but I didn't. Also, I painted my nails this like really fun pink color, but I don't know if I love it, but I'm gonna leave it. Let's see. This package, I should have brought my scissors. Okay, got it. Oh, this is a book that was recommended to me by Caroline Johnson. We just recorded for the episode that's going up on Monday. That episode will already be out by the time you're watching this video, but it's short book recommendations, books under 250 pages. And we had so many recommendations, but then she recommended this one, and I had never heard of it before. What Belongs to You by Garth Greenwell. And she says that it kind of gives off a Little Life by Hanya Yanagihara vibes, but it's much slower paced. But it's also like very short. So I'm really looking forward to reading this one. It's about an American teacher enters a public bathroom. He meets Mitko, a charismatic young hustler, and pays him for sex. He returns to Mitko again and again over the next few months, drawn by hunger and loneliness and risk, and finds himself ensnared in a relationship in which lust leads to mutual predation, and tenderness can transform into violence. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that one. And then the last one I got came from New Baden, Illinois. Again, probably should have my scissors back here. This person put it in a bubble mailer and put it in bubble wrap. Oh, yay, this is another one that was recommended by Caroline Johnson, and I read Confessions by this author, and she said that I definitely needed to read Penance by I forget how we say the name, Kanaya Minoto. But yeah, both of these were recommendations from Caroline Johnson, and then this is just to add to my hiking memoir collection. Oh, what a good haul. All of these are short books.
been 1 or 2 since I ran into you. Do you need a picture? Well, that gets old. It's hard to take.
Let's go look at the sunset, Charlie.
Who's gonna save you? Who's gonna make you not blue?
There we go. All right, friends, great news. I finished The Children on the Hill by Jennifer McMahon, and I am so happy I took a chance on this one because, like I said earlier, DNF'd The Winter People, didn't like The Drowning Kind, but I actually enjoyed this one. I liked this one. The writing, I don't know, it had like different little parts throughout it. So it had like the helping hand of God, the true story of the hillside in parts. It had, let's see, the Book of Monsters, those parts. It had Vi in like the 1978 timelines. It had Lizzie in the 2019. I'm gonna see if I can find one of those. But it had like different timelines. The chapters were fairly short. I was able to just listen to this one on audiobook, and then like every once in a while, yeah, Lizzie, August 2019. So I was, every once in a while, I was able to like check in and follow along in the physical book. But for the most part, I just had the book there and I would be listening to it. And then I would just like mark my page. But like towards the end, I wanted to make sure that I was like getting everything I could out of the story. So I definitely did listen to the audiobook and read along physically. I listened to it on Scribd. It was available right away for me. And I do have my Scribd linked in the description box down there. And if you use my link, you get 60 days for free, you guys. 60 days, 2 months, a bunch of audiobooks, ebooks, all of that stuff. Check it out. It's absolutely free. You can't go wrong. And that's how I consumed this book, physically and listening. I'm kind of honestly in between like a 3-star and a 4-star. I would say if I had to rate it right this second, I would say like a 3-star. And that's kind of what I was feeling the entire time. I was like a 3-star, a 3-star, a 3-star. But then, I don't know, I had dinner with my husband and then I started thinking, okay, maybe it's a 4-star because I actually did enjoy it a little bit more than just like average. So somewhere between a 3 and a 4-star. I don't know. Right now it's sitting at a 3, but I haven't written my review yet. I have some company coming into town, so I'm gonna sit on this book and think for a few days. But I am so happy I managed to squeeze it in here at the end of April. I know you guys are seeing this vlog a little bit later than that, but I did it. I read a Jennifer McMahon book and I liked it, you guys. So like I said, 3rd time was a charm. Very, very excited about that. And now I'm stumped because DNF'd one, read one and didn't like it, read one and did like it, and now I'm like, okay, so I guess I do need to keep an eye out for this author's works. Anyway, that's all for this video. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you're having a lovely day or night, and I'll see you guys again in another video very soon. Bye, guys.